So, this video is about the worst smartphone I have ever reviewed on this channel so far. So that smartphone is the LG K20, K20V Plus, AT&T model, Verizon model, Metro PCS, and T-Mobile model. That is the worst smartphone I've ever reviewed. The reason is because I usually don't have a problem with the smartphones, because I'm not saying I know completely what to do with the smartphone. I'm just saying that I'm able to understand a problem with the smartphone and at least fix that issue. And with this one, there are problems that even I couldn't fix. So I was going all dandy and good for the first week. I said, it's a great phone, great, definitely get it, camera's great. The front camera wasn't that awesome. Eventually I put in an SD card, and it was an SD card that was provided by LG via their program of you get a free SD card, 32 gigs or $25 credit. And I didn't care for the credit, I'd rather get the SD card for buying the phone. And I got that SD card. They sent it to me, I put it in the phone. It wasn't the SD card's issue, because I've tried another SD card, took the SD card out, still gave me the issue after that. It gave me the issue of every once in a while, every like maybe couple of days, maybe hours, couple of days, I would have to restart the phone, and then I would have the issue again where I wouldn't just have service, and then I'd have to restart the phone and I still wouldn't have service. I called up LG, they're like, oh, just send us the phone, we'll send you a new one. That shouldn't happen, like seriously, like this is one of the worst things. I understand. It has a 13 megapixel rear facing camera, decent quality sounding earpiece, decent quality sounding speaker on the back, has a headphone jack, micro USB, removable battery, SD card slot, and nano SIM card slot. It has a fingerprint sensor plus a power button in the back. And it has a cool feature feeling back to it, also rubberized back. It also has a cool accent of the rose gold to black. It has a decent 720p 5-inch display. I mean, everything was so good about the phone that they just messed up. I reviewed the LG Aristo at first. I felt optimistic about the LG K20, but once I got the LG K20, it started having issues. I had the LG Aristo 3 months. I put an SD card in there. I've dropped it on the ground. I mean, I had a case on it, of course. I didn't have any issues with that one. I mean, if I've dropped it, I've done so many things to it that I would expect to have issues with that one. No, it worked perfectly. I didn't have any single issue with it. The LG K20 came about, so many issues, and I didn't drop it on the ground. Like, the only time I dropped on the ground was afterwards. I literally just let it drop out of my hand. I got so frustrated at it when LG was like, just send it in, we'll give you a new one. And then I look at all the comments that I'm having recently on the phone, and I'm seeing this issue, this issue, this issue, this issue, this issue. They took off some of the stuff that you should have had, like panorama, all this important, not important, but needed stuff, these extras that some people want on the camera that you don't even have. There's so many things that make this phone frustrating to me. The phone feels laggy. I understand there's only 2 gigabytes of RAM. For other 2 gig of RAM phones I've used, this phone feels a little laggy. I just don't like the way they did stuff. I don't understand it. It was a beautiful phone when it first came out, and then there just started issues. Update the phone, fix some of these issues, maybe people start liking it again. I mean, I loved the phone at the beginning, but LG, what are you doing with your phone? Like, this is the worst phone that I've ever reviewed in my channel, in my opinion. Forgetting these 1 gig of RAM spec phones like the ZTE Tempo X and some of these other phones, I understand they're gonna be laggy. That's not my issue. My issue is with 2 gigs of RAM, shouldn't be as laggy as this LG K20 is, shouldn't be as bad. I understand that this ZTE Tempo X, I don't like it that much. I understand 1 gig of RAM, it's okay for what it is. It has more features to it than this LG K20 does. Like, seriously, they really failed in the LG K20. I feel that they have to make a new phone, a new budget phone to redeem themselves. They have the LG Stylo 3 Plus, that definitely redeemed it. But there was already a product line for that. There's the LG Aristo, there's the LG K20, and then there's the LG Stylo series. I think what they could do is take the LG K20 and make an LG K30. That would really redeem them for everything they have done. They really need to make a newer, upgraded model of the phone, redeem themselves, make themselves back out of the dust for that phone, because I've seen so many comments on the video. If you go back to my videos for the LG K20, you will see that there are so many issues with the phone that people have, that there's just nothing to it. Like, I'm even commenting back on these things and saying, I have the same issue. I have never said that before. I've always said, here's how you can fix this issue. To every single comment that I've seen on my channel, I've seen like, I've had this issue with my phone. I'm like, I can help you fix this issue. Here's how you go about it. The LG K20, I go back up to the phone to see if I can fix the issue. Maybe like there's something that I'm missing out of my brain, and I'm like, I can't fix the issue. The phone has an issue. It's defective. Why is LG shipping so many defective phones? Stop the production for the LG K20 and fix it, or make a whole new phone. The LG K30. Maybe they should call it that. I don't know. The K40, whatever they want to call it. The K20 version 2, I don't know. But fix the damn phone. It's so frustrating to me. It really annoys me that they can't fix the LG K20. I loved the phone in the beginning. I loved the look of the phone, except the issues with the software, hardware issues, nope. I can't recommend it to anybody. I recommended it in the beginning. Now I'm like, do not buy the phone. I tell people in the comments, they're like, I'm looking at this phone. Is it a good phone? I'm like, don't buy the phone. It's a bad phone. I've had issues. I've seen issues. I understand there was also the ZTE Z Max Pro that had so many issues. People were like, should I buy it? Should I not? I'm like, I'm able to fix some of these issues. You should buy the phone. Here's how to fix those issues if you have them. And K20, no, do not buy the phone. I do not recommend it. I know they give it for free with Metro PCS, but you can get so many other phones for free right now that I do not recommend this phone to you at all. Do not buy this phone. Do not. This is my rant for how crappy the phone is. Don't buy it. It is a bad phone. I do not recommend it. Now, if you have one already and you're having issues with the phone, if you bought it within the last 30 days and you're able to return it still, return it, get another phone right away. I don't recommend it. You shouldn't even have it yourself. And if I don't know if you regard this as like a good thing to hear, bad thing to hear, whatever, but if you have it on you, I recommend you do not buy it, you do not have this phone, you return it, you get another phone if you're having issues. I have issues, you're gonna have issues too. If I can't fix the issues, that means it's not a good phone, because I've gone through troubleshooting phones. I've had issues with the phones before that I've been able to troubleshoot back. It's just this phone, I can't do anything with. Definitely do not get this phone. I do not recommend the LG K20 to anybody at all. So if you did like this video, please hit the red subscribe button down below, hit the bell icon next to it, give it a thumbs up, comment down below if you have the phone, if you have issues, if you want to throw it against the wall. Comment what phone you have, and as always, enjoy the rest of your day.